Too good, bitch, wanna take my load.
Alright, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to sound exactly like Playboi Carti with his deep voice kind of style. So I'm going to be using FL Studio for today's video, but if you guys use Logic, I'm going to be making a video soon for you guys. But I do already have the deep voice Playboi Carti preset for like every DAW, so if you guys use Logic or any other DAW, you can still use it. So let's go ahead and waste no time and jump straight into it. Alright, so now that we're in FL Studio, I'm going to play you this Playboi Carti type of song that I made pretty recently. I'll play you the song, then I'll show you how I got this sound, and then we'll go ahead and load in a new beat and try to create a new song. But first things first, let's go ahead and play it and then I'll break it down.
Yeah, when I go where I go, you're not earning. I hit a mission and back and I'm breaking the furnace. I took 50 shots like I'm Curtis. He hit 50 thoughts and now he burning. Bitch, I got it, nothing but I deserve it. Like, bitch, I feel like it cause I done learned it. You can't have that hoe or she won't furbish. I ain't coming that hoe, I return it.
Yeah, so I think it sounds pretty hard. Sounds like the Playboi Carti type of style, but I haven't fully finished it. I kind of just heard the beat and wanted to lay down a quick idea. So this is what I came up with, and then also when I was recording, I clip gained some of these takes just to help it sit on top of the beat. And then also, if you guys are wondering how I have this session so organized with the beat, main vocals, ad-libs, and as you can see on the mixer, I have reverb, delay, main vocal. I'm using my industry recording template just to help it be more organized and more efficient. You guys can get that link in the description if you guys want that also. But basically, to start out with the vocal chain, I'm starting out with Auto-Tune Pro, using a low reach and speed, low humanize, and then I'm using low male for my input type. And then the instrumental was C minor. Then I'm moving on to an NS1. This is a noise suppressor to take out the background noise, help it be more clean. Then I'm moving on to my first EQ. This is F6, just help it just clean out the lows, clean out those bad frequencies that I didn't like in the vocal. Then I'm moving on to my first compressor, the R compressor, just to help it sit in the mix a bit better initially. Then I'm moving on to my second EQ. This is SSL channel, great analog EQ. Then I'm moving on to my second compressor. This is a CLA 76, great for adding body in the mix. Then I'm moving on to the fresh air. This is a free plugin, great for adding mids and highs in the vocal. And after all that boosting and EQing and compression, you always want to have a de-esser to just control those harsh E's and S's. So I'm using RDesser, and then the last two plugins is a vocal bender to just change the format or the pitch of the vocal. And then the last plugin is C4. This is a multi-band compressor to just control some of those frequencies that were too present. And then I'm busting this out to first a 1073 preamp. You guys don't need this, it just adds a bit of warmness to my vocal that I like. And then I'm sending this to a reverb and a delay, pretty standard R verb, and then H delay, pretty simple. And also I'm adding 2.8 decibels of gain on the insert. As far as the ad-libs, it's pretty much the same thing, except I took it down a bit more. I added some stereo separation, and then I have a chorus and a flangus, and I think the EQ was a bit different, and maybe the compression. But I'm also sending this to a reverb, and I have its own delay insert, just because I wanted to change up the delay for the ad-libs. But this is what the main vocal sounds like soloed.
Then when I go where I go, you're not earning. I hit a mission and back and I'm breaking the furnace. I took 50 shots like I'm Curtis. He hit 50 thoughts and now he burning.
So I think it sounds pretty good with the delay, and this is what the ad-libs sound like. So it just complements the main vocal and just adds everything all together. And yeah, it's pretty simple for this song. I'll show you guys what it sounds like live, and then we'll move on to the next song. So this is what it sounds like live.
It sounds like live. Yeah. Hitting the bitch in the back and I'm breaking the furnace. I took 50 shots like I'm Curtis. She wanna know what I know, you gonna earn it. I hit that bitch in the back and I'm breaking the furnace. How you fucking feel? You ain't deserve it. Yeah, cooking that white, that bitty, that white, that furnace. Yeah, preset in the bio. But let's move on to the next song. It's just kind of fun though.
Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into YouTube and find a new beat. Alright, so I just listened to a bunch of Playboi Carti type beats, and I'm not gonna lie, I really wasn't feeling a lot of them at first, but I think I found one that I actually really like. Go ahead and play it for you guys, and then we'll download it. So this is what it sounds like. So always check the description because it'll usually have the BPM and the key, which will just make the process a whole lot easier. So it says the BPM is 140 and then the key is D flat minor. So let's go ahead and change that D to D flat minor. And then we'll load in the beat. So let's go down. Let's try this. And then the BPM was 140. And then whenever you get beats from YouTube, always make sure to trim this little silence. So either you can click S and drag it down until there's no more silence, or you can do my personal way, which is to double click and then turn up this trim knob. And then I always like to take it down a couple decibels just so we have some headroom. So I'll take it down like 5, but that might change. And then to confirm that it's on time, just use the metronome. So let's listen. So once you've loaded in the Playboi Carti preset, all you need to do now is just arm it and then start recording.
I'm recording in a very noisy environment right now, so I have to use a little bit more NS1 than normal. Normally I wouldn't have to use this much. Let's see what it's sounding like. Yeah. Yeah. I'm already getting some ideas. Let me just adjust a few things. Maybe like a less delay. No. Yeah. 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 Look at my wrist, look at my woe. Look at his bitch so old. I'm rocking my ricks, I'm rocking my woes. Having that bitch in it, yeah, hitting his hoe. It's already sounding pretty good. Maybe just some minor adjustments, but yeah. So now we just leave some lyrics. So look at my wrist on froze. Look at his bitch on gold. Rocking my ricks, I'm rocking my woes. I'm hitting his bitch on gold. How do you fucking feel? You ain't even know. That's kind of cool. I'll keep some of that. Let's try adlibs now. Make sure we change that. Look at my wrist on froze. Look at his bitch on gold. Rocking my ricks, I'm rocking my woes. I'm hitting his bitch on gold. I need more of that. Bitch on gold. That's cool. Let's go ahead and continue the main.
I'll be back.
Rocking my ricks, I'm rocking my woes. Hitting this bitch in the back of the stove. Cool girl bitch, go suck me slow. Rocking this bitch, I'm rocking this boat. What? Rocking my ricks, I'm rocking my woes. Hitting that bitch in the back of the low. What? Cougar bitch wanna take my load. Cougar bitch wanna suck me slow. Yeah, rockin' this bitch, I'm rockin' a bow. Yeah. Doing it wrong, I'm doing it slow. Rockin' my ricks, I'm rockin' my woes. Hitting that bitch in the back of the lows. What? Cougar bitch wanna take my load. Cougar bitch wanna suck me slow. That's cool. Let's just add some more adlibs and then we'll finish it off there. Get a load. Cool little bitch gonna take my load.
Maybe I can just like double it actually.
Get a load. Cool bitch gon' take my load. Cool bitch wanna sell me slow. Wait.
Yeah, so for video's sake, I don't want to drag it out too long. I think that's pretty good. I showed you guys pretty much how to create a Playboi Carti type of song, and I guess we'll play it from the beginning and then we'll end it off there. So I'll just put on this little master just for video.
Look at my wrist on froze. Look at his bitch on gold. Rockin' my Ricks, I'm rockin' my woes. Hitting that bitch at the back of the load. What? Cool good bitch wanna take my load. Cool good bitch wanna suck me slow. Yeah, rockin' this bitch, I'm rockin' a bow. Yeah. Doing it wrong, I'm doing it slow.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video.